Hello, everyone. My name is Joe Tibbs. I'm the president of HAPevolve, and I am extremely happy to be here today with Steve Murfin, who's a director at eReceivables, one of HAPevolve's industry partners, and we're excited to have you with us, Steve. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much, Joe. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to meet everybody, and we are very proud to be members of the Hospital Association of Pennsylvania.
Steve, tell us a little bit about your organization, and more specifically, what should hospitals in Pennsylvania know about eReceivables?
Believe it or not, when hospitals write off claims, probably 30 to 35% of them are small balances, okay? Balances that probably would never collect on no matter how long you work, okay? So the hospital needs to find someone who can focus there. And that's where eReceivables steps in. We have an automated appeals process that makes filing an appeal more efficient and getting paid more efficient. That's why we focus on the small dollars. If the hospital focuses on the large dollar claims with their staff and allows a company like ours to focus on the small dollar claims, we're going to find money in areas that the hospital may never find money because it's too hard to work.
You know, as you work with hospital executives and financial professionals in the industry, what are some of the areas that you think that they should maybe pay attention to that they might not be focused on right now?
Probably 85% of what's billed should be paid in full. They're probably getting paid 60% of what they bill. So that delta of 25% is what they're chasing. And of that 25%, probably 40 to 50% of that is the small dollar balances. So the revenue cycle management team continues to chase. At the end of the day, small dollar claims are hard to collect on the longer it goes into the collection cycle. That's what makes us different and why we focus on the small dollars. We use the insurance rules that no payer can ignore. They have to follow the insurance rules. By using our efficient system, we can continue to appeal, and force the payers to respond with either a payment or an explanation.
So, Steve, eReceivables obviously does a lot of work. What currently is your client footprint look like, and do you have any major success stories that you think are compelling?
We have countless success stories, Joe. Here are three of my favorites. Client number one, they had a 30% increase in recoveries and an 85% increase in payments when we performed the services for them in 2020. Another client, we recovered $12.3 million additional dollars worked by another vendor. And then another one I really like is a consistent high recovery rate ranged from 38.6% to 52.9% of all appeals that we worked.
Steve, what are some of the most common concerns that customers express when they consider something like eReceivables and the work that you do?
Another great question, Joe. Because we are working with their payers, they would be concerned, would the payers be upset with what we do? We work with 3,200 payers. They know eReceivables. They know our appeals process. They know our appeals letters. They know our escalation process. They will not be intimidated by us asking for your money. Thus, we want to make it easy for the hospital to have good relations with their vendors and their payers while we recover their money.
What is it specifically about eReceivables that you think is particularly notable that's driving some of the success that you've been able to find?
Well, if we're talking about our ability to find money, we will find money. It just depends on what the quality of the work is given to us. Where I think we really step in and make a difference is we will identify why the hospital is not being paid. Okay, not every bill they send out is perfect. Billing errors, coding errors. They need to send medical records with certain kinds of claims, just to help make it more efficient to get paid faster. We help clean up the billing cycle. So we will provide reports and analysis to show where things need to be fixed in the billing system to make it more efficient and more accurate, which makes the payer have to pay because they can't question it any further.
Steve, I wanted to say thank you on behalf of myself and HAPevolve, the entire HAPevolve team, for your time today. We appreciate your partnership. We appreciate your ability to help educate us a little bit and the viewers here on some of the complexities that I think are endemic to the healthcare finance sector. And just wanted to say thank you for your time.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, everybody.